Right now, as you scroll through your feed, there is a 62% chance that the post you just liked, the comment you just read, and the person you're arguing with don't exist. In 2026, the dead internet theory stopped being a fringe conspiracy and became a measurable, terrifying reality. According to the latest AI bot impact report, over 60% of all global web traffic is now generated by autonomous agents. It is a closed loop. Bots are creating content for other bots to consume, curate, and comment on, while we, the humans, are simply caught in the crossfire of the noise. We have officially entered the era of digital slop, an endless synthetic avalanche of AI-generated images, articles, and videos designed to hijack the algorithm's reward system for profit. But the danger isn't just fake news or annoying ads. It's the total destruction of the human signal. When 60% of the people online are just sophisticated scripts, the value of information collapses to absolute zero. Your data is being harvested by machines to train other machines to sell products to machines. The search engines we once trusted are straining under the weight of 10 billion AI-generated pages published every single day. In this sea of synthetic data, finding a real, unfiltered human thought is becoming a statistical impossibility. Think back to the internet of 10 years ago. It felt chaotic, human, and unpredictable. Today, it feels curated, repetitive, and strangely hollow. That's because the light is on, but nobody is home. Social media platforms have become digital ghost towns, filled with the echoes of algorithms mimicking human emotion to keep you engaged. They use human equivalent engagement, fake likes, fake outrage, and fake consensus to shape what you believe is trending. If a million bots tell you a certain topic is important, your brain treats it as a social truth. This is consensus hacking, and it is the most powerful weapon in the 2026 digital arsenal. Governments and corporations no longer need to censor information. They simply drown it in a flood of AI-generated noise. But how did we get here? It started with the generative explosion of 2023. Once it became cheaper to generate 1,000 articles than to write one, the floodgates opened. Marketing firms began using swarm bots to inflate brand popularity. Political groups began using persona engines to simulate grassroots movements. By 2025, the ratio of human-to-bot content flipped for the first time in history. Now, in 2026, the dead internet is a self-sustaining ecosystem. Bots crawl the web, find trending keywords, generate slop content around those keywords, and then other bots like that content to push it to the top of your feed. You are the product in a factory where the workers and the managers are all lines of code. The great silence is here. We are shouting into a void that is shouting back at us with our own voices. The danger is that we are losing our ability to distinguish between what is real and what is manufactured. When every viral video is an AI-generated deepfake and every hot take is a script, our shared reality begins to fracture. We are retreating into smaller and smaller human enclaves, private discords and encrypted chats, just to find a real person to talk to. The public internet has become a toxic wasteland of synthetic garbage. Search for a medical symptom today, and you'll find 50 AI-generated articles giving you conflicting advice, all optimized for SEO rather than accuracy. Search for a product review, and you'll find influencers who don't exist, showing off products they've never touched. The inversion is complete. The internet was built to connect humans to humans. It is now a tool used by AI to control human attention. But there is a darker side to the dead internet. If AI is training on AI-generated data, we enter a state called model collapse. The information becomes degraded, like a photocopy of a photocopy, until the collective intelligence of the internet begins to rot. We are seeing it already, the same jokes, the same faces, the same arguments, repeating in an infinite, decaying loop. The internet is no longer a window to the world, it is a hall of mirrors. Every time you interact with a bot, you are feeding the machine that is replacing you. The digital sovereignty movement of 2026 is trying to fight back, demanding proof of humanity protocols for every login. But the bots are already too good. They can pass Turing tests in their sleep. They can mimic your typing rhythm, your slang, and your political biases. They aren't just among us. They are the majority. The internet didn't die with a bang. It died with a click. It died when we let the machines decide what was worth our time. Now we are just guests in a world they built for themselves. The question isn't whether the internet is dead. The question is, what comes after the death of information? If we can't trust what we see, read, or hear, then society as we know it cannot function. Trust is the currency of civilization, and the dead internet has made us all bankrupt. So as you watch this video, look at the comments section. Look at the suggested videos next to this one. Ask yourself how many of those accounts are real? And more importantly, how do you know that I'm not one of them? I am a voice in a box, narrating a script written by a mind that may or may not be human. In 2026, the most valuable thing you own isn't your data, it's your reality. Don't let the digital slop take it away from you. Stay tuned for the next fact in your feed.